All right, let's shift the focus to the 2018 FIFA World Cup. 22 days to go. Joseph.
He's here.
He's here.
Yeah, he's here.
I mean, a couple of weeks and everything.
Absolutely. The fever is all over the place. The players are in camp. I was listening
22 days.
I was listening to Tony Bitoye, this evening. Said 27 players are now in camp.
Yes.
So Mikel, you're expecting Mikel, Moses, and Argo. They are the only players that are being expected. So it's setting up nicely. They will be leaving for, if the game holds, on Saturday, for the game against Congo. And everybody's in camp. Tomorrow is the deadline. So the teams are ready. Names are being reeled out. Most of the teams have their 23-man squad, set already. I know in the coming days, ours will be set. So really, the coaches are busy trying to prune down the list. Everybody's fighting very hard. And, so it's setting up nicely, and we're getting ready. We just can't wait.
All right.
And the fever is all over the place.
Okay. So what would you like to see in those friendlies? You need to be a little cautious now.
Yeah.
Injuries,
exactly.
We heard about the Argentine goalkeeper, Sergio Romero.
Romero is just being replaced now.
Some people said it's good news. I don't know if it is good or not. But,
Caballero will come in.
You want your best players to go to the World Cup. And you also want the coach to give you a glimpse of what you're going to see at the World Cup. So it's kind of a dilemma. It is.
And the most important thing to me is the gelling. Very, very key. Already we have some players with injury worry. Ndidi's out of it. Tebo also has issues. I'm sure they will leave him out of it as well. And I think the most important thing is to just have a look at impact players that might come in, affect the bunch as a whole. I'm sure deep in his heart he has an idea of what his at least 15, 20-man list would look like. Just trying to look at other free shirts so that he can fit in other players. But apart from that, I expect the team to take advantage of these friendly games to test strategy. Tactics, very, very key.
That's key.
Because you are going to be playing against top teams that are very, very intelligent and efficient. So you want to see how your defense will cope. You want to see how you are going to transit from offense to defense. And then, ensure that you are very effective when the chances come. You take them.
All right. Joseph, before we go to the domestic scene and take the result, before we do that, let's leave the Super Eagles now. I'll talk about this one. I don't know if it came to you as a surprise. Arsenal made their choice. I don't know if some people said they were fooled. Everybody was going in one direction. And the dramatic U-turn, it was like a dream. Now it's reality. Unai Emery, the new Arsenal manager.
I think it's a decent choice, to be quite frank.
A serial winner, some have said.
A serial winner, highly experienced. The man in motion. Not like Teta or others that are still trying to cut their teeth. Well tested, he's coached Sevilla, he's won the UEFA Cup, he's coached PSG, doesn't get much bigger than PSG. He's won titles there, and he's won the UEFA Cup, which Arsenal will be playing in for 3 successive seasons under when he was in Sevilla, and he's coached Valencia, he's coached Sparta Moscow. So he's highly experienced, and his brand of football is similar to what Arsenal plays, exciting. Brand of football, very, very enterprising, attack-oriented brand of football. And he has issues with his defense, which is something that Arsenal, Arsene Wenger also has. So really, it's less of a risk compared to the other candidates. So I think it's a great choice.
All right, great choice. All right, let's listen to the man, Unai Emery, how excited he was getting the job as the new Gunners boss.
Thank you, Arsene Wenger, for your legacy, for all the coach in all the world is a reference, and I learned with him all the things in football. I am very excited for this opportunity. I grew up with a new challenge. And for me, the challenge is a dream.
Well, is it a good choice? Is it not? Time will tell. But Arsenal has made their choice. So for the fans, just get behind the manager and let's see what happens. All right, let's come home quickly as we prepare to go on a break. Let's come home quickly and talk about results from rescheduled matches in the Nigerian Professional Football League. Eimba 1-0 victory over Niger Tornadoes. And of course, Aqua United, and a slim 1-0 victory over Go Round. I want to say I'm not surprised. Probably expected more goals, but I'm not surprised with the fact that both home teams won their games.
Yeah, Enyimba smarting from their 3-0 away loss on the continent last week, and Tornadoes unable to pull off a second away victory on the bounce. Remember they defeated Ifeanyi last weekend 1-0, and Enyimba, great result for them. So the goal was actually scored in the 90th minute. I hope there are no controversies involved in it. And Tornadoes are now still fourth with 34 points, 21 games. Enyimba are now ninth on the table with 31 points. Aqua, on the other hand, 1-0. They haven't won in 5 games, finally getting a victory at home against Go Round. Great result. They're now 6th on the table. I just hope that they'll keep getting great results. Aqua this season has been, all sorts. We never thought that they would struggle the way they have. And well, it's good to see them back on the winning waves, and I just hope they'll be able to sustain it.
All right, so you see these teams clawing their way back to the top. They're gradually going down, not too close to the top 4. You think that teams like Enyimba, Aqua, Pt.2, I'm not putting MFM in that mix, but Enyimba, Pt.2, those teams that went on the continent, that trying to clear their backlog. Most of them will get it cleared, only Enyimba, because Enyimba is still involved.
Yeah.
But you look at all of those teams, which of them you think can just get back in the mix?
Enyimba, and I do believe that they're able to get going. Really, they have what it takes in terms of quality to be able to to reach the top, and they're getting results. They are grinding it, and I do believe that what happened in Congo was just a blip. I will put it that way. I do believe that in no time they would peak, and they always look like a team that are title contenders any year in, year out. Enyimba is always at the top or struggling to be in the top 3 or top 4. So I don't see they haven't shown signs of having a bad season this year. So I still see them as one of the teams that would, at the end, be among the top 3.
Okay. And the team on top now, you foresee any change anytime soon?
Well, they would struggle, and they would drop points, but it all boils down to the support, those that are behind them. Will they drop points as well? But so far they've shown that they are capable of really mixing it up with the top guys, and I wouldn't. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but they have what it takes to win the league. They have it.
All right, Joseph, I want to thank you for your time on the show today. Hopefully we'll do this again next week. Yeah. All right. I want to thank you as well for allowing us to be a part of your day. We'll do this again tomorrow. Bye-bye now.